Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 Online video. And in this video, I want to help you guys get tonics and other items completely for free on the map. Now, if that sounds like something that is very much of interest to you, then stay tuned because we're going to go to a very specific location here near Rhodes. And we're going to start filling up on a whole bunch of tonics, including beef, that also has a camp and cooking area, or crafting area I should say. So let's go on over to that area on the map. Now we're pretty much right here where we need to be, and if you don't know this specific location, it's going to be actually really close to Maddock Pond. Now if we look at the map here real quick, this is Maddock Pond right here, but this is the location that you guys need to go ahead and go to in order to find all of these items. So we're going to go ahead and explore this together so that you guys can see what is currently in here. And this is just north of Rhodes. Now, I would like to say thank you to one of my subscribers. His name is Michael, for showing me and sharing this location with me. So thank you very much for that. But let's go ahead and go on in here and see what items we can find completely for free instead of spending a ton of money at the general store collecting some of these items. Now, this is kind of similar to some of the other areas that I've showcased in the past, whether it be ammunition or just other tonics. Now, the only bad thing about this location is that you're going to have to respawn every time once you've collected everything. But let's go ahead and get started and show you everything, including where the crafting and cooking site is at on this map. So when we enter through the front door right here, you can see that there's actually a few things that we can go ahead and pick up right away. We have this table right here to the right of us. It's a desk that we can go ahead and search. And in here is going to be absolutely nothing. Now, I do know where most of the items are currently at on the map, or in this house, just because I've done this a few times before. But let's go ahead and take these canned vegetables. We're going to get some kidney beans there. We're going to go ahead and get some coffee, and let's search the bottom here real quick. And we're going to go ahead and take that fruit and the crackers, which I'm completely full on. Now, right here, you do have a carrot that you can take, and that's going to be good for your horse. But then we also have the sink area that we can go ahead and search as well. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's under here. Now, this is what I really like about this spot. We get Kentucky bourbon, which is really good because that's going to help us with our Deadeye. And if you are a Deadeye user, which I'm slowly trying to get better at myself, it's going to be really valuable in the long run, to be completely honest. Now, when we come into this bedroom, you can see that there's a chest, there's a dresser, and then we also have a wardrobe right here. So let's go ahead and search that. And we're gonna go ahead and get chewing tobacco, which is really good for Deadeye as well. And then we can search the bottom drawers here and see what items we do get. We don't get anything in the bottom one here. And then we don't have anything in that one. But if we come over to the chest right here, that's on the floor, we can go ahead and search this right here. And we're going to go ahead and get chewing tobacco, which is great. Now, we've had two things of chewing tobacco. And if we actually look at what I've been using, I need to refill my chewing tobacco because I've been using it and practicing using my Deadeye lately. So let's go ahead and search this dresser drawer right here. And then we got hair pomade. So I don't know if that's something that you guys are interested in or not, but unfortunately you kind of have to do the whole progress if you're going to search the entire dresser, which that is the only thing in that dresser, by the way. You're not going to find anything else in that one, but we do have another room that's on the other side of this fireplace that we can go ahead and search as well. So we have another wardrobe here. We have a chest. We have another dresser, and that's really about it. I mean, there's a lot of things that you guys can go ahead and search. Now, this specific location kind of reminds me of the visiting center around Strawberry, or in Strawberry, I should say. It has a lot of different items, and all you do have to do is just go ahead and spawn back in, and you can collect all of them again. Now, I do need a ton of gun oil. I've been maintaining my weapons a lot lately, so if you guys need that, great location to get this as well. Another really good spot to get gun oil is at the visiting center in Strawberry. But we're going to go ahead and get some bitters here as well. So let's go ahead and grab those. And then just on the other side of this wardrobe, we have this chest. So let's go ahead and open this and find out what we have inside. And we unfortunately just have the potent bitters, which is actually really good. And then we have gun oil as well. So you got two things of gun oil here And that's great. Now, for whatever reason, my character was locking onto the wardrobe there for a moment, and I couldn't quite get things that were in there. But we have a couple different items that we had in that that chest. So that's great. Now we have this dresser right here that we can go ahead and search. And we're at 3 drawers and the 4th one. And unfortunately, we got jewelry. So unfortunately, you have to go through the entire thing just to get the one piece of jewelry. But you are going to get a little bit of extra cash from going into this house as well. Now, the other thing that is really, really nice about this area is, first of all, it's really, really close to roads. So you can actually go ahead and take whatever items that you have. You can take the jewelry to the fence, which is just really close on the map. So let's go ahead and show that real quick, just so you guys can go ahead and see. But the fence is actually located just here. I mean, it's really not that far away. And then we have the butcher that's really just a little bit further away. Now, in this specific location at Maddock Pond, we also have a whole bunch of different cows. Now, there's cow pens that are down here, and we have some that are over there. Now, there are pretty much always a couple cows in here. Now, you can do one of two things. You can go up and kill them right away if you want to, or you can lasso them, which is what I suggest that you do. We're going to go ahead and just go ahead and lasso this guy right here, this Florida cow. And then all you have to do is go ahead and get close to him. And then you're going to get a kill with a B here if you're on the Xbox. And then you're going to be able to skin him. So they are pretty much always going to be perfect cows, which is great. So you can always sell the hide. But what we're really wanting is we're wanting the beef from these cows. So if you want to go ahead and, you know, take that back to the butcher, you definitely can, which is going to make us a little money, and we will do that with one of the pelts. But what we're after is the beef, and this is going to give us 3 beef each if we do this to every single cow here. So we're just going to go ahead and get this cow here, and we're going to get a nice quick kill, and then we're going to be able to skin this cow as well. And again, you saw that it was a perfect cow there. For whatever reason, I can't get the skin animation to pop up. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and skin this thing real quick. And then we got our beef. Now, I don't have any beef, so this is going to be really, really good for us. Now, you can also get your big game meat as well if you guys are trying to get your cores up a little bit better as well. So now on this other side, I don't see any cows right now. I thought I actually saw one earlier, but I don't see any right now. We just got to make our way down to the butcher, which is just right here. So let's go ahead and get here real quick before I get shot by one of these players. I knew that was going to happen. And we're going to go ahead and I'm going to sell just the hide because that's all we want to know about. And it is only $2. So honestly, it's not the best way to make money at this specific location, but you can see that we got 6. Why am I glitch out here for a second? Dude, stop. Okay, there we go. The hide just glitched out for just a second. So anyway, if you guys want to do, all you have to do if you want is you just have to go into another session and reload real quickly into another session by going to online, and then you're going to go to free roam, which I'm probably not going to get to here real quick. But so now I did arrive back here at Maddock Pond, and we have all of our cows and we have everything reloaded back into this area. So all you have to do is just repeat the entire process to get all the items once again, if that's what you would like. But I do want to show you where the cooking and crafting area is at, and that's just right behind the house, and you can go right there through the back door. So you can go ahead and we can cook up that prime beef that we actually got from slaughtering the cows before, and you can continue to just easily cook up your prime beef and your plain game, big game, if that's what you have in your satchel. And yeah, if you have the ingredients to add some of the herbs to that as well, it's only going to add that extra little bit of benefit if you do have those herbs on you. So you can just do this as many times as you would like. Now, the only thing that you saw previously is if you do go to the butcher, you're going to have to worry about potential griefers that are going to be camping the butcher sites. And it seems like they have been kind of popping up a little bit more around Red Dead Online. But before we actually go, as I was mentioning, a while back that there's a lot of other opportunities around the Maddock Pond and Rhodes area. I would suggest that you kind of go down to this area and see if the panther is there. You're also going to find different birds here and birds along this railroad track right here. You have Redneck Creek, which is where this pink guy is at. He's kind of doing some carcass fishing in that area. That's great for the smallmouth bass. So you can kind of do this every single session and then log back in and kind of do the same thing. And you guys are going to make not only all your tonics and whatnot, but you're going to make a significant amount of money by doing this every little bit. Now, just keep in mind that loading time takes between a minute and minute 30 seconds every time that you do load in. So it does take a little bit of time. So I definitely recommend that you add this method to something else like the hunting. But it is definitely not worth it to bring one of these skinned hides of the cows to the butcher. They're only worth a couple bucks, and it's not, in my honest opinion, worth your time and effort to bring them there. I would just go after the beef if I were you. But anyway, that is all the time that I have for in today's video. If you guys did enjoy or found it valuable in any way, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.